Hey, what's going on, guys? Mutt Sniper here. Welcome back to another Madden 17 Ultimate Team Sniping video, guys. Now, I am going to get into this stuff for today's video in just a second. I do want to quickly go ahead and apologize for missing 2 days worth of videos. I wasn't intending for that to happen, but basically when I got on, I just couldn't find any filters. Even today, it took me all day to find filters. Last night, I thought I had a couple ideas lined up that when I got on today were going to work out pretty well. And then I just ended up spending a couple hours today trying those out, and I even tried forcing a couple of them, and they just ended up really just not working at all. But this one I got here is working pretty well. Not as fantastic as some of the filters I've shown you guys in the past have been working, but I think sniping in general right now isn't working too great. So hopefully this is good enough for you guys for now, because honestly this is the best thing I've been able to find today. Even my old filters that I've shown in the past, I've tried using some of those, and even those ones aren't working. So I don't know, something's going on with sniping. Hopefully by this weekend it gets better. Anyways though, this video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different filters, but they're all going to be centered around the Combine program here. Now this first one is just the collectibles, and you kind of need to do this one at odd hours if you want it to work, because as you can see right now, the market's just overloaded with them. The newest ones you're seeing have already been up for 20 minutes. The good thing is that no one else can see any newer ones than these, because the way obviously the auction house works is this is already filtered down to the bare minimum, so these are the newest ones that anybody can see. So you still do have the potential to get some pretty cheap ones if people put them up. The only issue is it just takes a while for new ones to pop up unless a bunch of people are buying collectibles. Anyways though, basically what you're going to want to do here is buy them for 1100 coins or less. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right now why I say 1100 coins or less. So if I head over to the sets, and I'm going to go obviously to the Combine set that starts right off here. Then the one I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to is where Elite Combine Player right here. So as you can see, you need 10 gold Combine players to get 1 random Elite Combine player. Now I went through earlier, I took the price off Mutthead for each of the Elite Combine players, and then I took their price after tax. So if you were to just go through and sell them, how many coins you would make. And on average, you make about 48 to 49,000 coins off each random Combine player. So in order for this to be worth it, where you put the 10 gold Combine players in, you want to be doing it obviously for less than 48 or 49,000. So in my mind, you want to be paying about 43, 4,400 for each gold Combine player, which you could either do that, or if you come here, you can see you can trade in 4 Combine collectibles for 1 random gold Combine player. So if you buy the Combine collectibles each at 1100, then when you trade the 4 in, you get a random gold Combine player for 4400. And then if you were to do that 10 times, you'd be paying 44,000 for a random Elite Combine player. Obviously, you could get one that's worth a little bit less than 44,000, but you could get ones that are also worth 120, 150,000 coins. And the reason I say 1100 specifically and not 1200 is because as soon as you go up to 1200 on each of them, you're almost paying 5,000 coins for this, which it still might be kind of worth it here, but I think you're cutting it a little bit too close. You could do 1200 or less for the Combine collectibles if you want. Personally though, I think you should stick at mostly 1100. If you buy one every now and again for 1200 though, just to complete more sets, you might not be doing yourself a bad thing. Anyway though, that's one I would kind of just keep on the side and not target too much, just because you need so many of them to complete one set. 4 for 1 gold player, which means you need 40 for 1 elite player, which I just think is going to take you too long to pick up 40 of them. But what I've kind of been doing is just trying to put some bids in on some of them. Maybe I'll win a couple, maybe I won't, but it's just worth giving it a try every once in a while. See if you can pick up some Combine collectibles for cheap. Now to get to the next filter, all you gotta do is change the type from collectibles to all players, and you're just gonna look at all the Elite Combine players. Now I've actually tried this one a lot in the past. When the program first came out, I was trying to work with this a lot, and I really just wasn't getting very much on it. But today I've been getting quite a few things on it. I'll actually go ahead and show you guys those right now. So if I head into my bids, there's a lot of stuff here, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me for a second. Now this Xavier Rhodes here was actually a mistake, and that was a big mistake. That's why my coin count is so low right now. On Mudhead, it showed that he had just been going for 950,000, and so I thought that this was going to be a good thing, and I was going to make 70,000 coins on it, but it's ended up being kind of rough, and I'm probably going to end up losing 30 or 40,000 coins on it, so that was a mistake there. But this one next to it, the Bobby McCain, he's only going for 50k right now. But when I bought this, I was able to sell it for 62,000 and make some good coins there. Right here, Rofor the 5th, he goes pretty regularly for 95 to 100,000. I think I ended up selling mine for around 97,000. So that was over 10,000 coins in profit right there. Some Doug Stantons here, you can see I paid 10,000 for this one, 9,500 for that one. I think I sold both of them for 13,000. So about 2,000 coins on each of them. Right here, Bodine paid 52,500, and I believe I sold sold him for like 68,000 or something, so made like 10,000 coins there. This Hughes here, I paid 35,750 for him, ended up selling him for like 45,000. And then this Cushing here, I only paid 36,500, and I believe I just sold him for like 55,000 or something crazy like that. And he had been up for like 2 minutes too. That one was like the most crazy one. And yeah, I got most of those kind of just like off and on sniping on this filter, because I've been trying to like look at different filters all day, and so I haven't had too much time to like sit on one specific filter. So I think the amount of snipes that I've gotten with it is actually pretty good there. All right, so there are those two filters for you guys. Personally, I think I've had the most luck with the Elite Combine Players one, and you can see right now, even you can look at all of them, and you get about 3 or 4 new ones every single minute. Which is not the greatest in the world, but I think it's honestly pretty solid right now, as I said, since a lot of filters haven't been working too well. Now, the last one I'm going to go ahead and show you here, all you got to do now is switch your quality from Elite to Gold, and you're just going to be looking at these Gold Combine Players. Now, if you remember, I said you want to be buying them for like 4,500 coins or less. I have no idea why they go for look at right here, they go for like 6,200 coins, which to me is just insane, because if you need 10 to complete the set, that means people are paying like 62,000 coins to complete the Elite player set, which like most of the players are worth less than 50,000. I have no idea why these cards go for 6,000 coins. Now, honestly, with these ones, you could probably put them up for 6,200 and have them sell. And so if you're buying them for 4,500 or less, you're making 1,000 coins every single time. Only reason I probably wouldn't recommend this one as the primary one as opposed to like just all the Elite players is because, as you can see, most time when they go up, they're up for 6,000 coins. It's kind of rare, in my opinion, to see them for like 4,500 or less. I have even seen a couple, though, for like 1,000 or 2,000 coins. And I haven't been looking at this one too much. So it definitely could be a viable option. I just haven't had the most luck with it, and so I can't recommend it over the Elite player one to you guys, because I just been having the most luck with the Elite Combine players. But yeah, those are the 3 filters that I've been using. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the strategy I've been using to switch through them. So if you're starting out here on the Gold Combine players, what you want to do is switch your quality to Elite, and then you're on the Elite players. Then you just go up to players after you've like looked through all of these, obviously, and then you come down, you switch it to collectibles. Then you go back up, you switch it back to players, and then then after you look at the players, you come back down, you switch the quality back to gold, and then you can kind of see the cycle that you would go through there, and you just keep doing that, and that gets you through all 3 filters. And as you can see right now, there's one for 3,700, there was another one for 3,300. I just wanted to make sure I got at least one of those. Okay, my Colin Kaepernick flashback thing that I had up sold, which normally would be a good thing, but I think it just prevented me from getting the other one for 3,300. That's unfortunate. There you go, though. There were 2 up for really, really cheap there, so maybe this filter's better than I thought. Wow, another one for 3,500. Can we get that? Dang, let's go, dude. All right, maybe the Gold Players filter is the place to be at. I was just about to, like, cut the video up and say, yeah, there you go. But then all of a sudden, this Gold Combine one here starts working really well for me. Oh my gosh, I just came back and another one for 2,800 coins. I missed that one. It had been up for a while, but shoot, dude, the Gold Combine players might actually be where it's at. Oh, another one for 4,300. Can I get this one now? Hey, I actually got that one. Dude, honestly, the Gold Combine players, I think, might be where it's at. If I go back now and do the set, if I'm averaging like 4,000 coins per player, dude, I could make some serious bank if I pull one of the better Elite Combine players. Alright, well now you guys have seen kind of my experience, the 3 different filters. You guys can pick whichever one you think is going to work best, or you can kind of do what I was doing and just go through all 3 of them. I imagine different ones of them are going to work at different times, so kind of just find the one that's working best for you at that point in time and maybe stick to it. And then if it stops working, try to find one of the different ones that works better for you. I gave you 3 of them today, so hopefully at least one of them works out pretty decently for you guys. But yeah, as usual, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, comment down below with any suggestions or tips you may have for me, and I will catch you guys in my next video, hopefully tomorrow. No promises though, because I've been trying to do daily videos, like trying really hard to do daily videos, but sometimes there's just like no content for me to put out. Like I try to find something to put out for you guys and I can't find anything. So I'm doing my best, but I can't make any promises. All right, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Peace.